question from Mike who's wanting to get some tips on his double underpass. So he says he's able to get there, but when he tries to pull up to get the arms locked, he says that the person is pushing the knees out. And he says he just can't get it going. And he says in some cases the person will put the legs, thread them through, and go under his legs, and then he's really bad, in a bad spot. So I'm gonna give you 2 variations today on transitioning through this position. 2 passes I really, really like. One's gonna be a variation off the double under, then the other one's gonna switch to a single stack pass, okay? And as always, this is my lovely assistant, Mr. Adam Wilson. All right, so we're gonna start first with it's a fun move, right? So we're here, we're in the double under position. Let's say that I've got a good grip on the hips, the belt, whatever I've got a hold of here, and I can't get anything going. I'm gonna start by opening the lapel here, and I wanna get them both out, okay? From here, I'm gonna get strong grips on the lapel. So I don't wanna have a whole lot of slack. So I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna pull the elbows in tight. Once I'm here, my partner, you'll do this only when the knees are forcing out to the side. Like where you're trying to pick the legs up and he's forcing his knees out this way here, perfect. From here, I'm gonna step up to one side, I'm gonna pull this side in, and I'm gonna flip, using my legs and my shoulder to flip him up. As he flips up, I'm gonna turn my palm to the sky, my knuckles here, and there's typically gonna be a gap that exists right here. I'm gonna shoot my legs through, pull in to take the back. It's a beautiful pass, and while it looks kind of fancy, it's really not. Like, I don't know, like when you hit this move in class or you hit this in a competition, it looks super cool. But again, it's a really simple thing. You're just taking lapels, making an X, and pulling the person back in. So again, we're here, we're in double unders. He's forcing his knees out, so I can't get my arm up. I'm gonna loosen up the lapels, and once I get them loose, I'm gonna grab them, pull the elbows in tight, okay? Now again, I'm not gonna necessarily lift him straight up. I'm gonna step out with my foot. I'm gonna pull this side in and lift and get him onto his side, taking this foot through. Notice my hand's gonna turn up, gives me a nice strong grip. I'm gonna take my foot and shove it through the gap and pull in here. I start with this hook first, and then I can go to the second hook. And if he was to try to get away from me, like turn up away, like right here, he's not gonna be able to because I pull him back in. Okay, one more time. So get down here, grab the grips, right into position. Now, second one, another super cool move. Not super fancy, but super effective. We get down here into a double under position. And let's say the knees are forcing out. And then maybe he gets his legs thread through to my thighs. When this happens, you've got to be careful because he can sit up on you, and then he can start to work some guillotine chokes and sweeps, things like that. It can be bad. So what we're going to do is, when we're in this position, I'm going to kick my leg back, and I'm going to switch my hips and flick this leg over top the shoulder. From here, if he's got a gi, I'll grab the lapel. If he doesn't, my hand's gonna snake to the hip here. We'll say he does have the lapel since we're kind of on that kick right now. I'm gonna grab and reach and grab the lapel. From here, post up, drive the knee to a space, pushing this knee down to the mat here, drive, turn, and get your pass. Take it back up. So again, we're here in the position, not working. He threads through, okay? And we're gonna kick the leg out and then switch our hips, flip the leg up on top of my shoulder. From here, grab the lapel. Again, notice that little subtle thing. I pull, grab, okay? Get rid of the slack, grab. Drive this knee towards the person's face, push this leg out to sort of spread out the legs a little bit. And again, you make him eat the knee and turn to the side. If you're up against a guy who's super Gumby, take this knee and make it touch their face, their chin. Right, again, keep there, and then again, you can grind down slowly to a side control. One more time, take a look at the legs, guys. This is super important. So we're here. Again, he's locked in position. I can't get past the legs here. I'm gonna step up, kick the leg up right at the same time, okay? So we're gonna kick up, boom, switch through. From here, pull, flip, grab the collar, drive the knee and finish. Now that's 2 variations, and you can use these 2 variations with each other. Let's say, for instance, if I get down here and I want to get to the lapels, but he's threading through. Okay, gonna thread through both. Right here, what I could do is I could start by simply kicking this leg up, boom. 1, 2, step, right into position and go for it. So you can use them both together if you want to. So guys, that's 2 variations for the double underpass that you can use using the lapel. Again, I like both of them. I really like the one where you step out and flip to the side. And the one that I probably use the most in competitions is going to be that sit out to the side to the single stack. So there's 2 variations or 2 things you can transition to if you get into the position in the gi where the person's threading the legs through or they're really heavy with their knees outside. So hopefully that helps. Thanks for the question, Mike. Adam?
Adam.